Welcome to the Kapinga family. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my TikTok friends and welcome to my YouTube friends. So, this morning, if you are a registered nurse, if you are a healthcare assistant, or if you are a nursing student and your dream is to move to Canada this year or next year, stay tuned. This video is for you. So, let's dive in. I've been helping people to get through their registration in BC, in British Columbia, or in Canada. I've been really offering this help as just a free service, and the people I've helped, they're thankful and successful. So I thought, what if I could help more people? So, as you all know, I moved to Canada a few years ago and I went through the registration of becoming a registered nurse in Canada, and I was offering people and telling them what my experience was, and that's how I was able to help them. So now I kind of have time on my hands because I'm done with my registration. I'm working as a nurse, so that's why that I'm able to help more people now, and I thought I could help more people. So I have a group of nurses who are willing to help you. But let's say first, well, waiting to help you with what am I offering you today? So I'm going to go through the services that we are going to help you. So we are offering registered nurses, international registered nurses. If you're registered in any other country than Canada, it could be Dubai, it could be Nigeria, Pakistan, India, Ghana, Malawi, any of the countries that speak English. If you are registered in any of those countries, we can help you. Whether you have a 10 years experience or you have 1 year experience, we can still help you through with the registration in British Columbia in Canada. If you need help with other provinces, we can definitely look into that as well. So, my services, like I was saying, what are we offering you? We're going to help you navigate through the BCCNM registration. We are going to help you with the Inspire Global Assessment, which is formerly known as NCAS. This is something that is not only for British Columbia. I believe there are a few other provinces that use it as well. You can check on the website. And then we are also going to help you with the immigration consultant. Okay, so those are the services we are offering you, and the other thing we're also offering is NCLEX preparation. We will help you through with your NCLEX. So, like I said, these are services that we are willing to offer you to help you navigate, to help you go through. The nurses that I work with, they have already gone through this registration. So, what happens? How do you go about this registration? First of all, you register with BCCNM, and then you register with Inspire Global Assessment, which is meant to do your assessment and then send it to BCCNM, and BCCNM will decide whether they give you a registration on an upgrading course. So there are two ways, there are two outcomes possible. Either you're going to either you're two or maybe more than two, but there are two outcomes possible. Either you'll get an upgrading course, or you're going to get a registration where you can start working immediately. You get total practice hours. So those are the two outcomes. If you get total practice hours, you're going to work under supervision for 250 hours with an employer of your choice. If you get an upgrading course, this is where that it becomes a bit complicated, because if you get you get a course or courses to upgrade so you can be on the level of the Canadian nursing. Most of the courses are done online except one, which is called a clinical. Obviously, you understand you cannot do a clinical online. These clinicals are done in Canada, in British Columbia. So, good news is you do not need a visa or a work permit to do the clinical. You can do the rest of the courses online and then apply for a visitor visa that will be about 4 to 6 weeks, and then you can come to Canada and do your clinicals, because it does not require you to have a work permit, in case you are wondering. So what do we help you with? We will help you with the accommodation. We will help you with apply for the visitor visa, so that you can come and do the clinicals. Now, if you have been registered and you only required to do the 250 hours, the total practice hours, we will help you navigate through the opportunities that we have, the opportunities of employment with any of the health authorities in British Columbia. The nurses that I work with, we have nurses that did the SA lab, and they also did the CBT, and they only came out with just the total practice hours. We also have nurses who did it and they were not lucky enough. They got upgrading courses, which I am one of them. I got 2 upgrading courses, which I completed in less than 2 months. Great. Hey, yeah, I did not get a clinical, but we also have nurses who went through it and were required to do a clinical, who will be also here to guide you and help you through your clinicals while you do them, check up on you. We have a nurse who will help you get accommodation in British Columbia and Vancouver once you get here. So we work with an immigration consultant who is going to help you navigate your visa application. So if this is something for you, if you have been dreaming to come to Canada and the year 2025 is for you, please just look at the flyer below. Send me an email with exactly what you want to do. I do not want emails like, oh, so should I come as an international student, or should I just do my nursing registration? That is a decision for you to make. Once you make a decision, watch go watch all my videos. Once you watch my videos, take a decision and be like, okay, I think I just want to come as an international educated nurse, or I think I want to come as a student, because that is possible. If you choose the student pathway, we'll have to register you in a school for healthcare assistant once you finish that course, or you can do them at the same time and then apply to BCCNM and still go through the SA lab, the anchors. However, this pathway is good for someone who has failed their IELTS or failed their CELBA, failed their language test, because once you complete your HCA course or healthcare assistant course, you are no longer required to provide a language proficiency. I know there's some countries where you do not need to provide a language proficiency, and if you come from one of the countries, good. And we will also navigate the NCLEX preparation. Will help you. All those nurses that I'm working with, we all passed the NCLEX, so we can definitely help you. Some of us have not been to school for over 10 years. Some of us have not been to school over 8 or 5 or 3 years, but we all have been able to pass NCLEX to be able to practice as nurses in Canada. So if this is something that is appealing to you, or if this is something you think someone in your community might need, just share the video with them and let them know. They can send me an email, I don't know, just tag someone under the video who might need this. We are here to help you. We are not going to charge you a lot of money. We're not going to ruin you. We are not here to get rich over you. We are just here to help you navigate, because there are a lot of information out there, and most of the people who are giving you those information, they have not been through the process themselves, or they have been through the process 10 years ago, 5 years ago. A lot have changed. I am talking about nurses who have gone through the registration, the BCC registration process this year. I went it last year. The other nurses did it this year. So we're going to help you. And the good news is, after all this is completed, you will be able to get your permanent residence in Canada. Isn't that great? So if this is something that is interesting for you, just send me an email and let's see where we take it from here. I will say goodbye for now. Love you. Bye now.